Hi, welcome to Wominspire Garage. My name is Nicole, and for those of you that have been following the development of this channel, I'm excited to show off my new mechanic suit my boyfriend got me for my birthday. Thanks, Stefan. So today, my friend Maddie is going to show you how to replace the 12-volt battery in a 2005 Prius. So I'm going to pass it off to Maddie.
Hi, I'm Maddie, and I'm going to teach you how to replace a battery on a 2005 Toyota Prius. 2005 is a second generation Prius. It has an electric key fob, and any car between 2004 and 2009 will be the same thing. Now, Priuses have two batteries, the hybrid battery that you really hope will never break, and the 12-volt battery, which is what has died on my car. And if your car has trouble turning on and you can get it running using a jump start, then it's your 12-volt battery or alternator, regardless it is not the hybrid battery. A 12-volt battery in a Prius is located in the trunk and not the hood, though if you wanted to get a jump start, you would do it from the hood. So we'll start by taking off the cover in the back. So the battery is located on the side by the passenger's door. And you want to take out this panel. And that there is your battery. Some batteries will have a red terminal cover on it. Mine does not. So the first thing is this is the control box, and you want to disconnect it. I didn't say it before, but make sure your car is off for this. Nick, I don't understand. Oh, there we go. There's one. Maybe I'm not pressing it down. There we go. One. Two. Three.
Woo!
Okay. Move that to the side. Whew. Just a little bit of pinch strength. Okay. Now we want to remove the control box. So we want to take off this bolt, and this bolt. So usually you would just remove these 3 bolts. And for these two, you'd need a 12mm socket wrench or regular wrench. And for this one, you would need a 10. But in my car, this bolt is really tight and kind of stripped. So, so instead of removing those, I'm going to remove these 2 bolts on this side, and you can see there are 2 bolts on this side as well. So I'll be removing 5 of those bolts. And those will all take a 10mm socket wrench, a regular wrench. Now that all 5 of those are gone, we can remove the control box. And now we did all that so that we can access this bolt right here, which will go over the battery itself. This is our battery. But one more thing that we need to access the battery is this vent right here. So there are 2 bolts that screw in this vent. The first is right there, takes a 10mm, and the second is way deep in there. So you're going to want an extension for that one. And now finally, you can access the battery. So the next step is you're going to lift this off. If it's stuck, as mine was, you can use something as a bit of a lever to like push it up. And now you can access the battery. You can take the old battery out. For me now, I have to undo this negative side from the old battery. Out with the old. And in with the new. This first step for me is to replace the negative cable. This is why batteries should have handles. Cool. Now you replace the holder. So now I want to attach the negative back to the side of the car. And you reattach the vent. Oh, there's a little tab. So now our battery's in place, and all we have to do is put the rest of the car together. So first step is the vent. And the vent has that miserable screw all the way in the back there. So to get that tiny screw in, what I do is I just pull up this material over here and I place it in and hand tighten it a little bit so that I'm sure I won't drop it into the abyss before tightening it with a socket wrench. Control box back in. Put it back in. Yep. Right. Cover all the dirt up. Ew, so many bugs.